one of the best things that we talk about is always differentiation and whatnot. And one of the best things about differentiating is finding new ways to drive revenue and growth and opening up net new markets. So much so that we're dedicated, and we're on our mission to really help and inspire you, right? To raise awareness about different items, whether it's in sales, whether it's in marketing, whether it's in business strategy. That's really what this is all about. So today we're delighted to bring you this program this month as it relates to an important initiative that will help you, raise your profile, right, and your company, your expertise, and most importantly, help you work with Microsoft, and that is navigating the marketplace with Christine Brown. So
Sure. Hi, thanks again. My name is Christine. I've been with Microsoft about 12 years now. In the last few of those, I've been with the Azure Commercial Marketplace Services team. My job every day is to help partners, like everyone on the call today, onboard their service to the commercial marketplace and make sure that it's a transactable offer. In a nutshell, and there's so much more into that, and I can't wait to share that with everyone today. And in its simplest form, it's a marketplace like all marketplaces have been for millennia. It's where customers come to buy goods and services to help their life. In this case, it's a digital marketplace where current Azure customers go to self-serve. Really, they're coming to find solutions to fix their business problems. And when they get to the Azure Marketplace, they're seeing all of the possible partners that Microsoft works with around the world. So I like to think of it as a great equalizer too.
Maybe help us understand, why has Microsoft invested so much time and effort into developing the marketplace, and why should partners, I think that's the best question, why should partners take advantage of it?
Oh, wow. So many reasons. So if you watched Microsoft Inspire this year and you peel back everything that talked about AI, you probably heard that fiscal year 24, FY24 for Microsoft is going to be the year of marketplace.
That is wonderful. And you touched on something that's actually polarized. Now, it is a polarizing topic because people don't know about the MAC commitment. A lot of folks don't know that, in an example, and correct me if I'm wrong, if a company has $1 million as a Microsoft Azure commitment, and they realize they're about 200,000 short from meeting that, they can go ahead and buy software, buy through the marketplace, and that will retire that 200,000 delta. That's correct, right?
That is 100% correct. Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, think about it, right? Now Microsoft is really helping you sell your product or service. What are you doing? And then differentiation now starts becoming even more, I would even say vertical differentiation. And that, I don't know if we're talking about that today, but when we help partners out, it's like, we're not going to just put up an offer in a marketplace that's the same as everybody else, because everyone's doing.
In addition to FY24 being the year of the marketplace, it's also where all of our co-sells are going to happen. So if you want to co-sell with Microsoft, it's going to take place through the marketplace. So number one, you need to have a transactable solution in the marketplace. Tons of resources to help you build one of those. I'll get to that in a second. And then two, is your co-sell status, and there are certain requirements to reach different types of statuses, and that's and again through the marketplace tool, the Partner Center tool, you'll be able to indicate which deals you want to work with Microsoft, and that will let the sellers know that you've got a potential deal and raise the interest level of our team.
After the next one, I want to talk to you about ISV.
ISV Success Program. Yeah.
Can you help me understand what that really is, and why should ISVs consider leveraging it?
Sure. So ISV Success Program started off last year as a pilot, and it just exploded. It was so popular, and so this year that team has expanded all of those offerings and the capabilities. So we understand that going into a marketplace can be a completely new go-to-market channel. It requires some rethinking about what it is that you sell, how that you sell it. It requires some thought, and sometimes it's good to talk that through with someone. So the ISV Success Program now provides, I think it's about 50 hours of guidance. So you can speak to someone about the ISV Success Program, about onboarding your offer to the marketplace. So you can get that specialized one-on-one support.
Can you walk us through the process of adding an offer to the marketplace?
Sure.
Whether they're an MSP or an ISV. And do we touch on transactable in that one as well, or is that another?
We will. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I love this part because this is what I do every day. The first question to ask yourself as a partner who's interested in publishing your solution to the marketplace is where does the solution run? Does it run in your own tenant, and then the customer will use your service? That's considered a SaaS offer. Or does the solution run in the customer's tenant? In which case, we will package up your solution, you will package up your solution, and make that available to the customers. And there's 3 ways to do that. One is through the Azure Managed App. You can use a virtual machine or a container offer. And the container one is relatively new and it's growing in popularity. So if the solution runs in your tenant, it's considered a SaaS. Super easy to get that up and running and transactable. But real easy, the how do I get into the marketplace? The very long answer, mastering the marketplace.
I love it. Thank you so much for walking through those steps. I think it's actually the reason why we have the voice of the Microsoft partner. It's to help kind of translate, some of the things, because it's hard, and Microsoft is an ocean of information. And this is more strategy. I think it's how can partners create compelling offers that stand out in the marketplace? I think we kind of touched upon it a little bit earlier.
I've got 2 more ideas there as well. So we talked about specializing it to in an industry, calling out how your solution supports problems specific to those industries. The 2 other ideas, number 1, have a free trial. Give somebody a free trial. Let them use it for a little while. The conversion rate on a free trial, I should have the stats and I don't, I apologize, much higher for offers. So number 1, the free trial. Again, it takes a little while to build that and develop that. It takes a little while. It has implications for a plan, how you sell that too. But I would say the free trial would be one of the other ways to make your offer stand out.
Fantastic. Great. And the differentiation is key. Differentiation, key. Solving problems, key. Mm-hmm. How do you solve problems? Next month is going to be another great one, and it's getting ready for AI, right? So it's Microsoft Open AI getting ready for the tsunami. And our speakers are going to be Jason Hinton, Babuhab Grover, and Cameron Canalti from Microsoft. They're going to be helping us understand the 2 different variations of AI, whether it's in Microsoft 365 or in Azure, okay? And right now, I think to the community, the best way of thinking about this is how do we get ready for January? How do we get our processes and things ready, or in Azure, for our customers then to start adopting some of these great AI features? And I think the quicker you are to that, the quicker you're going to have offers around that to put into the marketplace, right? So I think it'd be fantastic there to do that. So please register for that. We'll go ahead and put over there. Yeah, Richard got it's great. And that's me, evidently. I'm on the on the jet ski and about to get eaten. So registered. Awesome. Very good. All right.